I have to say it, bass is way better than piano, 100%.
How dare you, Davie504? How could you possibly say something so factually inaccurate? I am deeply offended. Now, for some context, that was Davie504, who runs a very successful YouTube channel based around playing bass. And so successful, in fact, that he has over 8 million subscribers. And with great influence comes great responsibility. But I have to say, Davie, I think that was very irresponsible of you to spread such a factually inaccurate statement. So today I'm going to try and put some of those false rumours to rest and hopefully convince you that piano is in fact better than bass.
OMG.
Now, Davie504 has been insulting the piano time after time for the last few months.
Once I'm done with violins, I'm gonna own the piano too.
And today I have finally had enough. But this isn't even the first time he's done something like this, because previously he went on a rampage against the violin of all instruments.
Holding a bass looks really cool. Slap it and tap it and you are gonna rule. Now try to hold a violin, you look like a tool. There's nothing you can do, you are still a fool. The bass can play all the classical songs. Yes, they're called songs, not pieces, you're wrong. The only pieces I like to know are the violins ones, when I smash it into this wall. Bass, 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 let's get it. Say it's the best or you're gonna regret it. Bass, 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 we're going in and I don't wanna hear no violin.
Davie seems to be on some kind of mission to make bass the only instrument left on planet Earth, which seems very funny to me because bass was literally designed to be an accompanying instrument. You can't have bass without other instruments as well. But anyway, let's have a look at what he actually said and hopefully we can shut this man down before it gets out of hand.
I have no other choice. I have to say it, bass is way better than piano, 100%. You can play any piano song on bass, easy.
Oh really, Davie? Oh really? Are you sure about that? Because last time I checked, the bass is designed to be able to play one type of song and one type of song only, and that's the bass line. Davie504, I bet you can't play a bass line and a melody line at the same time on the bass. Try and play Jonas theme bass line and Jonas theme melody line. Bet you can't do that, Davie.
And you know what? If you flip the bass and you put it on your legs, it actually becomes a piano.
That's funny you mentioned that, Davie, because if you put a piano on your legs, it becomes a bass. Checkmate, Davie. And because the piano has so many notes compared to bass, you can even play it as a guitar. Now Davie, you're really going to hate this one, but the piano can even be played as a violin. Sacrilege.
Piano is 230 strings, but every...
Are you sure about that, Davie? Should we count? Let's go and count these strings. Let's see if we can checkmate Davie right now. It's 188 strings, Davie. Checkmate. You're wrong.
But every string can only play one note. Bass has 4 strings, and you can play 96 notes on those 4 strings. Checkmate.
Is he actually right about that? 96 notes with his 4 strings?
Probably. There's a lot of notes you can do.
No, that's
individual
bullshit. That's bullshit because...
Individual ones. So you
Yeah,
got lots of frets.
individual notes though. There's only 4 frets and like there's going to be loads of overlap.
Yeah, so
Is he actually right about that? How many notes can a bass play? I'm going to Google this. Davie, you're wrong about this. 36 different notes, Davie. There we go. Check. 36 different notes. Yeah, you can play loads of the same notes again, but on the piano you only need to play each note once. You don't need loads of different strings to play the same note. The reason why there are so many strings is because there's so many more notes. We can play more than 36 different notes on the bass. I challenge you, Davie. I dare you, in fact, to play this E on the bass. I bet you can't because your bass doesn't go that high. Because it's a bass and basses suck. bet you can't do that on bass.
I have a challenge for you, all the pianists. I bet your piano can't play this.
Easy.
Checkmate, pianist.
Yeah, less easy. Definitely less easy, that one. And I even had one hand free the whole time, Davey. I could be taking a sip of tea or going on Twitter with my other hand, because you need only one hand to play a bass line on the piano. I could even use my other hand to slap like now, or subscribe so we can get to 3 million subscribers.
Sub to Joe Jenkins.
And you know what, Davey? The biggest sin of them all is that you can't even put a bass in italics, but you can put a piano in italics. Go and buy the merch now, piano in italics.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Davey, I've gone easy on you today, and I'm going to give you one last opportunity to back down and admit that piano is the superior instrument. But before I go, I have one more bit of business to take care of. Don't try me, Davey. I like this one. I also like this one, but it doesn't have a price on it. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Davie504, I don't want it to have to come to this, so I'm going to give you one last chance. Back down now. Admit the piano is better. Otherwise, I will use this weapon. I will learn the bass and prove to you that the bass is the easier instrument, piano is the superior instrument, and that you suck at bass. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I don't know how much you're meant to do on these things. Are you meant to do it like this? You're not meant to do it like this, are you?
Maybe.
Maybe you are meant to do it like this. I can't get it under there. I have to actually cut one end. Will this actually work? Will this actually work? Oh, it doesn't
It's not making any noise.
Maybe I need to go and buy another one.
You just like thread one under one. Thread one under
It's not going to, one is not enough. Just lift it up so people can see that you're not whacking me off. Oh no, it's broken. Oh no, yeah, you're right, pedals are stuck.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it works, it works, it works!
No, it only worked because it was fraying. Every time they split off, it made a little ping. It wasn't working.
Oh no, no, it was working, Let's do it again, Okay, this will work, this time it will work. Yes, man, yes, yes, yes!
It's so stupid.
Okay, let's come put this all in the bin.